Hello, fellow Minecrafters. This is Chicago Bob, and what I got here is a little thing I built that I thought you might be interested in. It's a Bonemeal Factory, which also gets you arrows and experience points. It's a simple little setup. Um, Over here, let me show you just this first. You see this opening here. What I plan on doing in the future is breaking these blocks out and having a railroad come through here to drop off fuel for the roaster that's in there. Let's see what's upstairs. There's two levels in here that are just like this. You have your um, spawners, which are set to spawn skeletons, and it's hard to see, but over there's an opening. All these conveyors will bring the skeleton to that opening. And as I said, there's two levels of this, so there's a total of 8 spawners. And then down here, you have a pulsar, a little bit of redstone. This is where all the experience points are collected, and some elevators to bring the items up to the storage chest. And there goes some bone meal right now. As you can see, it splits. Each bone gives you 3 bone meal, and it splits it up. It sends one into here, one into here, and one into here. Does the same thing with the arrows, splits them all up. And then let's go back upstairs. Oops. There we go. You come into the killing floor. The skeletons drop down onto this conveyor, and then they're stopped by a glass block that's kind of hard to see, but it's right there. And as they collect in here, every 15 seconds or so, this laser will fire. There's a couple. There they go. The glowing experience orbs will be diverted down here. The arrows and bones go this way, and then there's another diverter that puts the arrows down here. Then the bones come around, and there's a couple right there. They're gonna get zapped. I like this because you can watch them die. I call it the killing floor. Fire. Yeah. The bones get processed into bone meal and come around and drop down, and then the bone meal comes up into here. It's split evenly, and the arrows into here, which are split somewhat evenly. Every now and then an orb gets by. I don't know why, but it does. But that is the Bonemeal Factory. Now, what I was also planning on doing, as I said before, I was planning on putting a railroad through here that will drop off fuel for the roaster. You need the roaster to fire the laser. But I was also thinking about, having injection back here, so when one of the other little factories I'm doing needs bone meal for fertilizing crops or something, it can send a redstone signal. The railroad will come around, pick up the bone meal, and take it to where it needs to go. So that's my bone meal factory. Oh, one other thing I forgot to show you. It's got lights. We'll go to nighttime here. So when it's dark out, you can flip this switch and you got lights. What I plan on doing is removing that switch and hooking it up to the light sensor. That way, as soon as it gets dark, the light will go on automatically. But that's basically it. One Bonemeal Factory. Hope you liked it. Later.